live or had any of my videos up. Long story, we might get to it. But anyways, today I want to get a little bit done in the garden that you probably see behind me here. I don't know if you can see the little rosemary pot. That's not rosemary. That's lavender. Lavender with some African marigolds, which by the way, I just planted, well, I transplanted them. 4 marigolds, and now I think I have like 8 showing, so I'm pretty proud of that. I'll take you guys over there in a bit because I want to check for any growth of the zinnias I planted in there, in that pot right there. I planted some zinnia seeds, and then the pot next to it, which is a coleus, which mind you, I'm tearing that coleus up. Look, I'm new to gardening. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm a beginner gardener. Hold on, let me get this because I didn't have any coffee at the house today. But I'll be showing you guys that. I need to clean up the backyard. I've been at work and very busy the last couple of days, so I haven't had, this is what we're going to be planting today. The time to really get in here like I wanted to. I'm just going to start the seeds. I'm just going to, oh, you know what? Let me get my fertilizer. Okay, so I'm going to be using this fertilizer for the vegetables. This says this is Dr. Earth homegrown organic and natural handcrafted blend. It's for tomatoes, vegetables, and herb. It's tomato, vegetable, and herb fertilizer. I haven't used it yet because the lady at Home Depot said don't, so I didn't. But I'm going to start gardening my way. I do, you know what? I'm going to gather some rocks. Should I do that? They're not planted yet, so I won't do that. I'm just going to start putting soil in everything. Like I said, I'm new to this, not true to this. But anyways, so I didn't go to work today. I was kind of sad, kind of depressed, and I felt like I needed a day. My aunt died yesterday, and that was really rough on me. So I'm home today doing some things I've been meaning to do. This is just Miracle Grow raised bed and garden soil that I'm using here. And I'm going to be filling these little pots because I'm going to just be trying to start seeds. I really, like I said, don't know what I'm doing. So we've got, I think I'm just going to do them like halfway before I throw the seeds in. And I'll show you what I'm going to put in these pots. And then we're going to go over to the best place in the yard, I think, for growing sunflowers. The woman I work with, she gave me some sunflower seeds and some watermelon seeds and some other seeds because I told her I had just moved and I really wanted to start a garden. So I have a whole bunch of things, but yeah, we're gonna get those started. Like I was saying, my aunt passed away yesterday, and I just needed a day. I needed a day to do something calming and relaxing. I went to go visit her on her birthday last Monday, and I'm really glad I got to do that. I don't think she really knew that I was there because she was asleep the whole time. I'm just glad I got some time with her before she passed away. She was really the part of my life. So it's been hard thinking about it, but this is hopefully gonna bring me some happiness, some joy, some peace. I've said this before and I'm gonna say this again. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just doing things. Hopefully these things work. I'm gonna start the seeds in these pots, and then transplant them to bigger pots. I don't think I'm gonna transplant them into this pot. I'm probably gonna buy more pots like that. I'm gonna come over there and show you guys my those are African marigolds. I watered them this morning, but I didn't really pay attention to anything. I was kind of just on auto. Do I need to cut this open? Oh no! I can't get this open. Hold on, I gotta get this open. Okay, yeah, maybe I should start putting some of this. I need plant grow. Why would it have you open it all the way up here if it's not gonna let you open the dang thing? That's crazy. Here we go. Here we go. And I've already picked out some of the things I'm gonna grow. So, ooh, 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 ooh. I cannot get this open. Hi, RS Floppa. What's going on? Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to read the instructions. That's important. I don't want to put too much in here. Okay. I'm just gonna put like a tablespoon. Yeah, not too much, not too much. And mix that in with all of these. If you are a real gardener, an experienced gardener, let me know if I'm doing this wrong. I don't mind a little criticism. So this is what they're looking like. We've got the soil, the fertilizer, and I think I had decided, these birds are hollering and screaming this morning, Jesus. Anyways, what I was gonna plant, I'm gonna plant some radish. What? I don't really use radish, but we're gonna plant it. Okay. Some lettuce. Some bell pepper. Oh, okay. My daughter picked this. And this I want to say it's celosia, some king court. Look, this is so cool looking. I saw a video of this guy on TikTok with these plants. They were gorgeous, so I want one, but I probably didn't need vegetable fertilizer for that. Okay, anyways, so I'm just gonna mix that fertilizer in. It's done. It's done. It's too bad. Too late for the things that aren't vegetables that are gonna have this vegetable fertilizer in it, but it's just gonna have to be what it is. There we go. Okay, and so we are going to do the lettuce. I'm just gonna cut it across. Oops. I think this weekend, and friends are, this weekend anyways, my cousin's birthday's this weekend, and we've got, these are the lettuce seeds for those who've never seen them. I don't know how to get you to get a clear view of those. Those are lettuce seeds. Boom. That's what we're looking at. And I'm just going to put a gang up in here. I hope that's okay. I don't know if it is or isn't, but I'm doing it anyways. This is a big piece of bark that I'm not too worried about. So we're gonna put that there and keep the instructions. It says it takes 10 to 14 days to germinate, and put a 1/4 inch into the soil. So I'll probably only add a little bit more soil to that. And then I've got this these popsicle sticks that I'm gonna use just to mark what everything is so I don't forget. I'm gonna do that in a second. Then we're gonna do our radishes, which say, oh, 26 days to harvest. That's pretty cool. Okay, and you can do 12 plants per 12-inch container. That's dope. That's these from Burpee. Keep, again, the instructions. Full sun. I wonder, I didn't read that on the lettuce if it was full sun or not. Let's see what these seeds are looking like. Can you see them? Put a few. Ah, they're spilling. Okay, so these are round seeds. The lettuce seeds weren't round. Can you see them? I'm losing them. I want to show you the seeds. They're just little balls. And they're just all over the damn place. And it says you can actually put, like I said, we're just starting though. I'm gonna put about like 4 in here. And call it a day. That's radish, pink beauty. So if you're new here, which you might be, I am obviously in a new place. What? Very excited, very excited, very excited to be here. We moved at the beginning of, is it June? At the beginning of June. Next up is bell pepper. And it was kind of unexpected, but not that unexpected. I mean, I knew we were going to be moving soon, but okay. I didn't know. And these are flat, so I can put them out and show you. But there's a bunch of drama with the move, to be honest. Those are flat. There we go. That's bell pepper, which we're eventually, oh, and they're heirloom seeds. I know that means something. I'm gonna have to look it up. Damn it, and I knocked over the, okay, I hope they're okay. They're gonna have to be okay, there's no choice. And then these, I don't know how to pronounce these, but I'm so excited for these. It says it only takes 60 days to bloom these. And, oh, I'm supposed to barely cover. Okay, girl. And they grow 12 to 14 inches high. I'm so excited for these. Okay. I am super excited. They're so pretty. They look like velvet. Well, that's what I saw on the guy's channel. His shit looked almost velvet. But yeah, it was like a lot of drama behind the move. We were supposed to be moving anyways, but I like the time. Wow, these are tiny. I'm not going to pour these out because I don't want them to like spill, but these mugs, they're so small. Can you see those? And then I'm just going to put, it says barely cover these. I don't know if I want them in this pot. Let me put, I forgot what this was, but I meant, please don't cuss. Can I please help? I was cussing. I didn't mean to. I'm lost in the sauce. Okay. We're just going to put, I don't want too much. I'm probably putting too much. I'm probably like overkilling these plants because I don't know what I'm doing. Joyce, sorry. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm just moving and grooving in the moment. So I'm gonna add more soil to that one since we have to barely cover it. And this pot has a lot of sticks. So I'm just gonna put a little more in there. It looks better. I don't really want all this, like, these sticks in there. Okay, and so we're just gonna put a few seeds. Well, I guess I can put them in my, I don't want to waste these. I'm gonna put, there, just a few of those. That's this. These are gonna be so pretty. I'm so excited. I planted some zinnia the other day in that pot. I'm gonna come over here and show you and see what that's looking like, if anything's going on there. I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I am a beginner gardener. I don't really know what I'm doing. And this pot was supposed to be something, but I can't remember what I decided I was going to plant. Right now, these are the things that I have. Watermelon seeds that were gifted to me by a woman who has an amazing garden, by the way, so I trust everything she says. And sunflower seeds that we're gonna probably put, I want to put them up against the back wall there. The only thing about that is it's not really full sun. That part of the yard stays very, from what I've noticed, it stays very like shady, and sunflowers like the sun. So I'm thinking maybe against that wall, because sunflowers are tall and that's a tall wall. But also I want people to see them and enjoy them. So I was thinking maybe the front, but I don't really know. Let me get this broom. It's like a little spider decided to make a web right here on my table. And it's not gonna fly, so I have to stand there. Anyways, so I'll show you a couple of spots in the yard that I really want to put the sunflowers. And then, oh, I didn't bring all the seeds out. Just, okay. And then, so these are just the seeds I planned on using. And then these wildflowers, California poppies. This doesn't have anything in it. But I can't waste this. So, and I don't think I put any, I put fertilizer in that. So that's just going to stay. I'm going to cover it with that. And I can't lose those. So I need a pen. Give me 1 second. All right, so I've got my pen. It's just a dry erase marker, but it's gonna have to do as long as it writes. So this, so I just don't confuse these things, these bad boys. I've got 4. I'm gonna end up planting something in there, so we'll take out 5. And I've got, and I really don't, just shove it in the corner like this. See, boom, now we know. And then this is, I need a different marker. Bell pepper, but I know that's gonna be my King Corral, because I didn't, I used a different shape pot for that. And then this is my radish. Let me go get me a gardening pen today. A plant identifier. Radish, because this marker's spreading. And my lettuce. Okay. And we're just putting those things in there, and I did put the seeds in all of those. My memory's like so bad these past few days, I guess. I don't know. All right, and then what did I do with my gloves? I'm just all over the place. All right, so we're gonna, well, we already put some seeds, the seeds down. My salacia, it says barely cover, but I'm gonna add some more soil, water it up, and then read the instructions again. All right. So let's put on some more gloves. Hey, hey. And then I'm gonna come take you to see my other plants that I've kind of been trying. So my solatias are barely covered. I guess I'm literally going to just put a sprinkle more of dirt, not too much more. And then my red peppers, they're gonna get just a little bit more soil. Same thing for the radish, not too much more. And then my lettuce. Let me clean this down back up. I think I was gonna use that other pot for cucumbers, but I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be starting this stuff right now, but I am, so there's that. Okay. And now let's get this. And gently pour. Well, I don't want to get my other seeds wet. And hopefully we can gently pour. Can we? Yes. Gently pouring it. And we're just going to move them over here. Right there for now. And then we're going to do get them a big drink. I'll probably come out here. Well, I will come out here again later to see if that was enough. Oh my goodness. I am tearing up these damn radishes today. Gentle pours, so the seeds don't, I need a different, there we go. All right, so as promised, let me take, well no, I'll keep these on. Can I change my view? I'm looking real rough today, Okay. So we're gonna go over the plants. I had these babies right here, these tomatoes. We ate 2, but they are definitely not looking good. This plant, I don't mean to laugh, you know, but when we got it, we bought it with like some tomatoes on it, I guess. I expected it to grow more, but it really didn't. And we did have a few tomatoes off of it. If I can get you to focus. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. But then the leaves start falling off. And even though the leaves start falling off and dying like this, like just becoming brittle, it was still producing fruit, turning them red, but you can kind of see that they're wrinkly. So this plant's like done for. I'm gonna use this bucket for something else. And here is my cutest plant that obviously needs a little more water. There's some other things that got planted in here when we transplanted the cutest to this pot, but I haven't seen any growth. Nope. And I put my trimmings, my cutest trimmings in the soil, but nothing seems to be coming up here either. Let's just water her down a bit. What is crawling all over me? Crawling, flying, something. I don't know. Let's just gently water her because, like I said, I've got seeds in there. And then over here, my lavender and my marigolds. When I planted this, it was this marigold, which is looking like it's on its way out. This one, this one, and this one. But in the past few days, I've had this one, this one, this one, and this one start sprouting. And in here, these green things are fertilizers, but I think this is a leaf. I think something's sprouting, guys. We put a lot of seeds in here. Well, not a lot, but what was it? It was Zania. And I'm not seeing... Oh, wait, did I already see that one? Oh, wait, I got 2. Okay, at least 2. That's for sure one. I'm so excited. And I just saw the other one. That is 1 too. So, okay, we do have a couple of sprouts. Do you see it? Cute little baby. I can't zoom in because I have these gloves. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's one. How cute. We love it. And there's another one. Okay, girl. So she's trying to grow. I mean, I feel like we put a lot. Those are the only 2 coming in. I don't know. Let's gently water her. Gently, gently. I need a different water thing, because this one, it's like... Oh my gosh! Is that another one, or is that the same one I was looking at? I think it's the same one I was looking at. Super cute. Oh my goodness. Let's get her some water. I don't want to like disrupt it. So, you know. Just gently water. And I put them here. We do play like musical pots. So that happens. Then I'm going to take you guys around back. Well, around front, because I'm in the back. Let's see, let's see. And I think the previous person had a garden here. I only say that because you can see like this indent in the soil. And I just realized the other day, which, let's give babe some water here, that they had a rose bush over here. I have absolutely no idea how to take care of a rose bush, but look at that. It needs care. Would you call it pruning or something like that? Okay. This fly keeps following me. This stink. Okay. Oh my goodness. And this is my purslane. I want you guys to see her when she sprouts, when she blossoms and blooms, because she's so pretty. She's just finicky. I thought that they said that they only like close their blooms at night, but this girl, she be done by like 3. She's ready to stop. And now let's look in here. Okay, yeah, for sure. We've got, oh my goodness, is that 2? I've got 2 coming through. Can I touch this? I think, look, okay, there we go. We've got 2. I think when I was gifted this pot, the woman said it was sunflowers. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's gently water. I'm so rough. Let's gently water as to not disrupt the seeds. And she says, sunflowers like the sun. So this has just been sitting in the sun. I want a new thingy, whatever this is called, a new waterer. I want to make sure that this thing's getting all the water. I can't remember if it was just sunflowers or if it was something else. I don't know if I'm overwatering or not. Forgive me if I am. I'm just waiting for it to come out the bottom. Okay, and it is. You got a nice big drink? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And there's nothing else in this pot, so we can go ahead and give her some gentle watering too. Because even though these plants love the sun, that doesn't mean they love being thirsty. And this one is my favorite plant so far in the garden. And she's gonna bloom and bloom beautifully. Okay. Okay, and so I was thinking like right there is where I would plant the sunflowers, in this little corner or along this wall. Both these parts of the house get a lot of sunshine. Like, there's too much shade here. I think that might be why that plant over. Oh, and first off, I guess I should water this, huh? This palm tree. I don't know. Let's give it some water. This palm tree is why this sensor goes off every 20 minutes whenever it's windy. I'm just doing shit. Anyways, yeah. So I was thinking maybe in the back, in that corner over there, or up against here. Hey, it's your boy Levy. Or right here is where I could put. I have these stupid shoes on. They're not good gardening shoes because I can feel every rock and my foot still hurts from the move. Or plant the sunflower seeds right here. Perfect, probably right here, because this spot definitely gets sun all day. There's no shadows from the house or the buildings that really move over here, so it would get its, you know, hours it needs. Stepped on another rock. Okay, I gotta figure out the pool too. And let's see, let's make sure. I'm just gonna water these up a little more. Gently, gently. There we go. Okay. Let me put you. I'm trying to. Was that a shock? Was that a scare? Okay, so I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna pick up back here and sweep up a little bit. Like I said, we've been working the past couple of days and haven't really taken care of back here, but it definitely needs to be taken care of. And then I'm going to decide on a spot for these sunflowers. I got a nice pack. There feels like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 seeds in here. That's good. My pot out in the front that I just showed you has got sunflowers in it, so I'm not too worried about it. And then these wildflowers, which would probably be the prettiest against the wall. I don't know, but I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm going to plant these and plant my sunflowers that were gifted to me and keep you guys updated on my garden. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.